Now, this is the story all about how I ruined my whole life in 4 days flat. Alright, let's go and get to the basics. This will be my last video for a while. Potentially months, potentially years. I don't know. I'm going to break this whole shit down and tell you how 2018 turned out to be my worst year, and we're not even 7 days in. We're 8 days in. Okay. I'm going to bring you the full details, because I've been going back and forth on GameFAQs and Boxed In, and then it's just too much going on here. Too many stories getting straight, so you getting to hear it from the horse's mouth. I'm putting this shit on there so I can look back and just be like, God damn, really? Alright, some preface. I was doing good, working, everything's fine. I'm paying off my credit cards, 50 days clean. We get to December 29th. I said, alright, you know what? I'm finna start drinking again. So I relapsed. I got 6 shots of vodka. I thought I was going to stay home, but no. Got my car, drove, went and saw the trans. I went back to the trans. Whatever. Came back home, everything's fine. I went to work that next day. Now, it comes to New Year's Eve. Now, here's where shit gets crazy. I got wasted on Rolling Rock and vodka. 6-pack of beer, 4 shots of vodka. Passed out. I didn't even watch the ball drop. Just by myself. I looked back at my Snapchat the next day. I was acting a monkey on there. Deleted all those snaps, whatever. So I wake up that next day, New Year's Day. Here we go. I drive out, go get some Chinese food, which I never got to eat, by the way. I drank a Four Loko. So then I'm pulling back home. I'm like, you know what? Let me go get another one, just cause I want to. I had work that night, right? So I pulled back around to the gas station, bought another Four Loko, and saw this guy sitting there who was by the lottery thing. So I just asked him a question about the lottery, and he's like, yeah. We chop it up. He gets me like $5 in scratch. I'll scratch him off, and then he wants to get in the ride car with me. You know what I'm saying? He's got a styrofoam cup with a container, straw in it. He's drinking beer, natural ice out of it. He gets in my car. He gets a full can of natural ice now. He's drinking that shit. I'm already turned up. So now I start letting him drive. I didn't know this guy. He was born in 1961. Meth head, you know, from the local trailer park. So he gets in. We drive around. We drive to first place we go is the police station, which is retarded. We go into the police station on New Year's Day, and we're both drunk out of our minds. And he's talking about he's trying to get his gun back that got pawned. I don't know what that was about, but I almost went to jail just for doing that. I did not want to be talking to cops like that. So we go there. We end up pulling to his friend's house. He smashes into something. I don't know. It knocked my side view mirror off. So now that's already destroyed. I'm like, what the hell? But then whatever. Now we go to Walmart. Now this is when shit gets crazy. He pulls out 2 pill bottles, prescriptions, right? It's like Percocet or something, man. I was like, give me that shit. So I popped 2 of them bitches. Now mixed with the Four Loko, the beer, and the vodka shots. It was over with. I was out of my mind. I didn't know what was going on. Apparently, I went to Walmart. I went inside, but I got kicked out within 5 minutes because I got to a big argument with security. I don't know. That's what he told his ex-wife. Either way, this is when he runs off with my keys, because I'm left stranded there at Walmart on New Year's Day, and he takes my keys in my car and pulls off. So I'm passed out on the ground just in front of everybody in broad daylight, and apparently I called my dad to come get me, so he came pick me up. But now my car is gone. So I'm like, what the hell? So I looked at my phone, and this dude had contacted his ex-wife. Alright, so I called her up trying to find out what's his name, what's his whereabouts, and whatnot. Well, she gives me a call that night, and it's like, oh yeah, the sheriff's county from 30 minutes away from this city, the next city over, they arrested his ass for disorderly conduct. I'm like, alright, cool. So I called the cops, and they're like, yeah, we got this guy. I'm like, yeah, well, he was riding around in stolen vehicles, reported stolen, because I had to report the thing stolen. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're sorry to tell you this, but your car is torched to the ground. This dude burnt the hell out of it, like just destroyed it, like killed it. He killed my car. He stole my car, and then he burnt it because he knew it was caught stolen. Didn't want to be caught stolen, but he got off easy because all he gets is disorderly conduct, and he's driving around drunk, popping pills. Then he steals my car and burns it to the ground, and you getting disorderly conduct? Man, I got 3 disorderly conducts. I didn't do nothing like that. The worst I did was be drunk in public, so I could have went to jail for being passed out at Walmart. Alright, that's another thing. Alright, so now the car's gone. Now I missed work that night. Okay, great. Now I missed work. Now this is bad. Now it's getting bad. So I get an Uber like the next 2 days, or one day, because it's my birthday. I'm like, you know what? Things are bad. I'm still have a good time. So I get an Uber. I start bar hopping. I went to 3 bars. I don't remember being in 2 of them, but I got kicked out of all of them. Then I went back to the old trans at the motel because I knew it was a place I could chill. She kicked me out. whatever. So now I'm walking, my phone's dead, so I go buy a charger at the Indian store, and they give me the wrong charger. They give me an iPhone charger. So now I'm stranded, phone's dead. I'm just looking crazy. So I start walking to the hood, walking to the project. So now I'm ended up in the projects, the bottom. And then this girl's out there, this 28-year-old black girl, and I was like, hey, what's up? Can you help me with my phone? So yeah, she's like, cool. So she lets me inside her house. She's got like 2 little boys running around, like 4 and 5 years old, whatever. It's like first thing in the morning. I'm pretty much wasted out of my mind. I had a bottle of Mad Dog in my pocket that I bought when I bought that charger. So I pull that out. I start pouring that up, start drinking that. Me and her just chopping it up, talking. She's got my phone charging. I end up passing out on her couch. Next thing I know, my dad's there because she called my dad to come pick my ass up. I was just going to Uber home, so he picks me up. I get home, my Invicta watch that I opened on this channel, stolen right off my wrist. Somebody got that bitch from me. My phone screen is cracked. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was destroyed. Brand new phone I was talking about. Okay, so that's cracked. I don't know how that happened. The case is cracked. See the side of the case right here? It's right there. You can, yeah, chipped. Right there, that part. So that's gone. So now I'm home. I get home and it's like, okay, well, damn. Well, I missed work that night because I'm out of my mind. So now I done lost a job. So now, freaking. Moral of the story: everything happened. Car gets stolen, car gets torched and destroyed. I only had liability insurance, so that's not covered. Now, because of all this, then I lose my job, right? On top of all that, I missed 4 things for this drug court I'm supposed to do in 2 days. I missed going to the class that day. I missed going to the graduation that morning. I missed taking a drug test, and I missed turning in my AA sheets. So 4 violations within 2 days, on top of losing a job and a car, having no money to buy a new one. So now I got court tomorrow, and I am going back to jail. And I got $3,000 that I owe my credit cards, and I was doing so good, but I thought maybe I could go right back to the drinking, and it just destroyed me. So that's that. I don't remember getting kicked out of the bars. I know I got kicked out of them. I think a cop gave me a ride at some point. I don't know if it was a dream or not. Who knows? I was just a walking dead because I didn't know where I was at, what I was doing, talking crazy by myself, acting a fool. I spent over $100 using Uber to bar hop everywhere. Just being an asshole to everybody. I remember hitting on this dude's girlfriend. He was a bartender. I'm like, why you got your bitch here at the bar and you the bartender? It's a bad look. You just got her sitting up here looking pretty and you expect somebody gonna talk to me. You want to get mad at me? You want to kick me out of the bar? So now I've been just trapped here, isolated. I've had no way to get anywhere, to do nothing. So it's like, man, I'll just go to court tomorrow, go to jail. And that's it. I think I'm just going to ask them to violate me because I got no way of getting a new job, a new car. I got nothing. So I was like, just send me to jail, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. I screwed my life up real fast. That's how my year started. And it's only going to get worse from here. But this video was to put everything in perspective of what has gone down. I mean, I had cuts on my face. I guess somebody got a hold of me. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that Invicta watch gone. My car had my $300 iPod in it, 2 12-inch subwoofers in the trunk, amplifier, 1200 watts, my radio. Then I had my community service sheet, which had 50 hours I did. Oh, that got burnt up too. So all that community service I did for nothing, unless the dude re-signs it, which I don't think he'll do. But I got the police report to prove that my car was stolen and burnt to the ground. And it's just like, man, I was trusting a stranger, trying to be nice, give him a ride. But then when I'm passed out, he just takes my keys and runs off. And then he doesn't even get charged with it. He just gets a disorderly conduct. And I know his name, I know where he lives, but it's too bad I'm not crazy enough to go do nothing about it. It's karma. So, bad stuff has happened. A lot of bad stuff. I'm so stressed out. And the only thing that's going to make it better is get a new car, get a new job, and continue to make payments on the credit cards and get back on the right track. But I got jail over my head tomorrow, and I just don't see anything happening good in my favor. Bad stuff's happening. So I'm just really feeling like hopeless. But they say you shouldn't feel hopeless because nobody's gonna have pity for you. You gotta pick yourself up. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just take my time, go to jail, and it's gonna make me harder because I've had things a bit too easy in life. You know, it's time for me to get right. and get back on the drugs, back on the drink. That's the only thing that's going to save me from this pain that I feel. So, everything is bad right now. I don't know if it will get good. And this video was hard to make because I've been feeling so bad, but here it is. There's your answers that you wanted to know. There's everything. I've had enough. Got court less than 24 hours, so I'm trying to go to jail, get on out, get back on that crazy shit, because the way I'm doing it right now ain't working. Goodbye, YouTube. Hopefully I'll see you later.